Well, I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am, but tomorrow we are going to be in 2025, a year of excitement, a year of boom, and a big year of adoption when it comes to ADA and when it comes to the crypto market in general. It might be tough for people to be as positive as I am because the last 3 weeks in terms of price across the market have frankly kind of sucked. And we're kind of dealing with the last of the death throes of the bears here. And I want to show you guys just a couple important things that have been taking place over the last few days, what happened yesterday. And I still think that obviously the shorts need to be a little bit worried here moving forward. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So obviously ADA didn't have an insanely good day yesterday. It actually was a green candle day, which was kind of nice. We started off on a baby red candle day. And yesterday was a day of extreme volatility, right? We started with our breakout to begin the day. We actually had a kind of a fake out to the downside. And this all started because I looked at the last 10 days or so and when this dumping would take place. And out of these 10 days, about 8 of them, we actually saw US money wake up and begin to dump. It starts around like 6:30, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and you guys can track this yourself. But we have seen this dump take place time and time again. They've basically been doing the exact opposite of what overseas money is doing. There's kind of this fight that's going on currently, and we'll have to wait and see what today brings. Maybe it's an opposite day, maybe it's not, right? But what we actually saw yesterday was instead of BTC working its way up into some of those short leverage liquidations, it decided to move into long leverage liquidations. And again, look at the time that this started, guys. 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Go figure, right? Not surprising at all. Now we did work our way down and we got some of those liquidations and then immediately got shot back up to the upside. And we in fact liquidated some short leverage, which is a very exciting sign. Then we got our dump, liquidated some more longs, and you're going to get real whiplash if you're watching these charts, right? But the good news is in terms of BTC, we actually ended up higher. We actually took a step forward from about this time yesterday. That is a very, very important sign. And in fact, we again are much closer to liquidating shorts to the upside than we are longs to the downside. Now, could this be another dump day? Sure. We could take a step back. We could go down and really attack some of those long leverage positions again. And there is some capitulation that I want to point out to you guys in general in just a moment here. But BTC, again, back on trend here, back above its 50-day moving average. And I'd like to see some nice momentum, obviously, into the holiday because tomorrow institutional markets are going to be closed. Now, why I'm mentioning this is I would really like to take a step forward and kind of counteract the damage that's been done the last like 7 days, 9 days or so, somewhere in that range, because institutional money has been in a very consistent theme as of late. They have not been in the holiday spirit at all. And in fact, if we take a look here, there's only been 1 day of adding since, what would this be? Their dates are always wrong on here. Since the 19th. Okay. We talked about this trend. And what's interesting about this is, this became the first time ever that institutional money had a single huge day of buying and then went right back to dumping. So the last 2 days of institutional money, which would have been Friday and then yesterday, they actually unloaded $297 million and $426 million respectively. Okay. This does include BlackRock. BlackRock did a little dumping. They didn't do anything on the spot Ethereum side, but that was also an outflow day. The first outflow day we have actually seen since the 20th. Now, that being said, if we do get some more positivity in the market, if we get a little bit of push here and institutional money, even if they're just kind of flat for the day, it may create enough of a push for us to really attack this 20-day moving average as we get into next week or later this week into 2025, right? Now, in terms of ADA in general, guys, what we're fighting is some last capitulation, okay? So we obviously got our little fake out yesterday. We bounced back on trend. We're still broken out here. We may just kind of trickle along here until the end of this, right? That's completely possible. We'll have to wait and see again what the day brings. I really don't want to see us drop lower here. Most of this push down yesterday came on those long leverage liquidations. So I'm not expecting anything quite as volatile. There's no guarantees in crypto, of course. But what we're seeing and what I've kind of monitored change here is actually the average unload time of these positions has actually been increasing. So for example, we went from a time where it was maybe like 1 month, 2 month in terms of average hold time of these transacted coins to more in like that 2, 3, 4 month range. So you're seeing some more longer term capitulation, and that's the reason why ADA, instead of continuing to hold this floor here, it's slowly but surely tapped down below here. Now, is this a bad thing? No, not necessarily. There are always people that don't have the same level of conviction as others, and you will see that kind of work its way out over time. But the good news is that we, across the crypto market, we've actually seen a big rebound in volume. All right. So for example, we take a look at the crypto market volume in general, up 31% from the prior day. If you guys remember, we were down in that like 70 billion range on the 24 hour. And now we've climbed up to, again, a nice higher level, a level that actually spurs activity. We've talked about these, and then just for context, ADA crossing almost $1 billion in daily trading volume as well. So we've talked about needing this stimulation for a buying event. And sometimes that means, getting this strong push to the upside. Sometimes it's a dip. Sometimes it's a sell off, because then guess what? Then there's opportunity in the market. There's discounts for people to buy. And that's exactly what we saw yesterday. We saw that quick drop down to like 82 cents in terms of ADA. And you guys remember how quickly that got, it wasn't 82 cents. It was like 83 cents. Well, no, it hit 82 something. Anyways, we saw how quickly that got bought back up, right? It shot very quickly back to the upside and even ran all the way back up to like 87 cents. And if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, that's when I made the post saying, did you panic, right? And this time is all about keeping a cool head and remembering what's ahead, right? These last few days of the year, but frankly, the last back half of December can kind of be unpredictable in general, but we know what the new year brings. We dealt with a lot of selling for tax time. We've seen a lot of wash trading as of late, and understand that that's a normal thing. That's kind of the, what we deal with here at the end of the year. And then now we're about to get into a much bigger time of excitement, a much bigger time of buying. Remember, the retail optics as we get into 2025 are going to be significantly higher than they are now. Right now, we're basically a little blip on the radar compared to what is going to come in this year. Understand that I'm not saying that, boom, we're going to hit January 1 and explode. It's possible. But over time, we are going to gain more traction. We are going to gain more movement in terms of price. Those things come, but again, they take time. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know what you think today is going to bring, but are you excited here for January in 2025? Have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.